the ocean chose you. Find Maui. Restore the heart of Te Fiti and save us all.
Obviously a big production there that we're talking about, the live action Moana. So this morning we're joined by our good friends Kevin and Beau to kind of recap it, review it for us, tell us if it's worth going and seeing for ourselves. We were kind of talking about the trend, if we could call it a trend, in the past decade or so when it comes to live action and these films. How did this, well, first of all, kind of paint the picture. Does it follow, the cartoon version of the Moana movie kind of like directly, or do they kind of take some liberties there?
It does follow the animation film. I mean, and then you have Dwayne Johnson, playing the live action version of the character he voiced in the first film.
Sure. Yeah. And so overall, though, your all takeaway, it's so funny because I know that when you guys are like excited to talk about something, they're both chomping at the bit. And today it's a little bit more tepid. But so your overall takeaway was.
I'm gonna let him.
And we're not sponsored by Moana. You can
my takeaway is why.
Why?
This movie came out, the original came out 10 years ago.
Yes.
And when you do any kind of remake, why do we do remakes? Because you either want to update it for current times, kind of like The Devil Wears Prada, was in our world, even though it's only been 20 years.
Yeah.
I think so much has changed. Or like a director will have a new take on something.
Yeah.
Neither of those things happened. The original Moana came out 10 years ago.
Right.
As Beau's saying, it's almost, not quite, but a beat for beat retelling of the original story. So. Yeah. I know what the point is. The point is obviously to make money.
Sure.
But, as we go into, like we said, it's been about 10 years that this trend has been going on. And I think in the beginning, CGI was just getting to the point where you could blend it with the live action and make it look fairly realistic.
Right.
And I remember The Jungle Book and Beauty and the Beast were the first films that Disney did this with. And I was impressed. I was wowed. Yeah. I think that wow factor is gone. In technology, it's just caught up. Like we all at our home can use AI to create whatever we want almost. So there's no sense of wonder. And I'm thinking, if there is a point to this movie, I hope it's that Catherine Legea becomes a star. The girl who plays Moana, she was unbelievable.
Well, that's good. That's a positive take out of it.
Yeah, she's asked to sing. Yeah. She's asked, to go through all the emotions any actor would fear. But what I think is really difficult when you do these live action remakes is when, those Disney scenes where everyone's, you get the big groups, people are smiling, dancing, singing. Yeah. I don't think that translates very well to the screen. I think it works on stage, something like Lion King we just had in town.
Yes.
But she can do that too.
Wow, okay.
I was really impressed. I hope she becomes a great big star.
Yeah, so that's definitely a positive takeaway.
I completely concur with what he said about Catherine Legea. She is a breakout performance for her. Yeah. And for a breakout performance, it was brilliant. She's so good in it. Her sparring with Dwayne Johnson was so much fun to watch. Some of the positive things I quickly want to say about it. There's a new song that they've added. They have all the original songs from the first film, but they added a new song. Okay. Of course, the music is great. It's written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, Mark Mancina, Opataya Fa'ai. So, sticking with the same music and even with the additional song, makes it a lot of fun. Thomas Kail, the director, this is also his feature-length film, directorial debut. Yeah. Although he's done a lot of television and he did the Hamilton video for TV version. Sure. So, but but otherwise I'm kind of with Kevin. I'm kind of over the live action remakes.
Yes, and maybe after this, maybe it'll they'll put it kaput for a little bit. Are you guys coming back in the next hour?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we talking about then?
I'm going to talk about a film called Rose of Nevada. Rose of Nevada. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's
a smaller flick, much smaller than Moana.
I'm talking The Invite.
Cool, sounds good. I always love Fridays when we get to have them.